All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want you guys to do this now. I want you to read the lab that I have attached to the assignment here, and read the lab introduction and procedure twice.
Make sure you understand it.
Make sure you understand what we're doing here, okay? And once you've read, hopefully you've paused and read, as you read, first of all, you need to copy down this data table in your notes, so that way you have a place to record your data. I'm sorry. And
it says do not exceed the elastic limit. If you were here doing this, we would be telling you this, but since we're going to be doing the lab for you, this is for us. We're not going to exceed the elastic limit.
And you know, the other thing is, this is really a lab that you guys should be doing.
Yep.
And you know, with the circumstances, you are not doing it. And so we'll do the best we can to make sure you learn what's going on here.
Yeah.
Okay. So a couple of little notes. This pan that will be hanging on here is 25 grams.
Yep.
So that will be, you know, the starting total weight. Let's see. You need to remove the pan from the spring.
We need to do that.
We will to measure the bottom of the naked spring. So basically, this will go on.
Oops.
Sorry for that. That was hilarious. Okay, where was I? Okay, this is the pan. Again, like I said, it will be on here. It's 25 grams. But what's gonna happen is we're gonna put, you know, the mass is on here, right?
Yeah.
And so we need to know the starting height, the very beginning.
The spring is unstrained now. It's just hanging.
Yeah.
When you put that on, it's going to have some mass. It's going to stretch it down. So what we need to do is we need to find the height of the unstrained spring. So this is
43.7.
You're writing it down again. Okay, 43.7. All right, and
Yeah, write that down.
so 43.7 minus this, and this is 18 point what?
18.6.
So 47 minus 18.6 is going to be
43.7 minus 18.6.
Thank you.
Is 25.1.
So our starting point, our unstrained length, or the no load reading. So on your data table,
And we'll show you where that goes in a second. Let me get a pen.
come on, get in there, you. All right, cool.
I'm afraid to touch that thing. You got it. Okay. So we are going to write that. Can you see it? Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now there's a couple other things that you're going to change.
So that's
You are going to make this the total mass. You guys see that right there?
so total mass.
Right
You're gonna add 25 to whatever we've got.
Yeah.
So for example, here's 50 grams plus 25. Trial 2 is
Going to be 25 plus 50?
75 grams.
Okay. So here we are. Okay. We added 50 grams, but this guy right here, the pan is 25. So added together, 75
Yeah,
grams.
just leave it. Okay, so now we've got that height is 31.8. So the reading with load is 31.8.
And with no load, every single thing in this column, in that top little part, is going to be 25.1. I'm going to go ahead and add that right there.
All right. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is the period of oscillation. Notice that if I give this a little shot, it starts oscillating up and down. And the period is a time to go up and down once. So, is it on there?
Yeah, it's on there.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Boom. What'd you get?
4.08 seconds for 10, so that's 0.408 seconds is the period of oscillation.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so my data table looks like this right now.
Sweet.
And I put that over here. Again, it was 4.08. That was for 10, so for 1, it's 0.408. My reading with the load was 31.8 once I add that 50 gram mass. And before, it without anything, it was 25.1. So later you guys
we'll
are
do
going to
that.
calculate.
So now we've got 100 grams
So
plus 25 grams, and the spring stretches more, yes?
yes. Oh, look at that.
So now the new length with load,
Go ahead and tell me what it is.
29, let's call it 29.1 centimeters.
Update.
29.1. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5.24 seconds divided by 10 is 0.524 seconds is the period of oscillation.
Update.
Okay,
I hope you guys can see that, okay?
let's add another 50 grams. That's 150 plus 25 is 175 grams. Okay, easy, big fella. So now we've got 26.2. 26.2. Are we still in there?
Is it still working? Yeah,
Yeah,
we're good. We're good.
26.2.
And update. Okay.
All right, so
make sure.
now
Yeah, we're good.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6.08 seconds. All right, so now we got 100 plus another 100 plus 25. That's 225. Whoa, look at that sucker stretch.
Wait, just 200 and then plus the 25? Yeah, there you go. That's what I mean. Okay, yep.
225, and the length is 23.3. 23.3 centimeters.
That's what I got.
And on your mark.
Wait, let me see if we're still in the... Oh, yeah, we're good.
On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, well, I got to do that again. No, we're good. I made a mistake. I'm going to do it again. All right, mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7.02.
It's getting slower.
Well, there's more mass here, right? So there's more inertia. All right. So here's another 50. We have 250 plus 25 is 275. And now we've got 20.4 centimeters.
20. I'm going to move this back just a little bit here. There we go.
All right.
Right there.
On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7.62. You know, that doesn't sound right to me. Yep, such is life.
Yeah, we have a gradual progression there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of a jump.
All right. So this is the silver spring.
Okay, we're gonna mix it up here.
Okay. So this bad boy is 41.9 minus 18.6.
So there we go, 41.9. You notice how this is definitely a two-person lab, you guys.
Yeah.
23.3 centimeters is our...
So 23.3 centimeters.
And this is where...
No, it should be
going.
30.
I did 41.9 minus 18.6. Right? Yeah.
And what'd you get?
I got 23.3.
Okay, it should be 30 something, not 20.
The calculator lying to me. 18.6. No, I get 23.3.
Okay, then I must have screwed up. What was the height I told you?
You told me 41.9.
That's reasonable. 41.9. Oh, is this a different? Is this one different?
Oh, let's make sure the height of that's the same.
41.9. Yeah, 18.6.
Yeah.
So 41.9.
It's almost minus 20, you know?
Minus 18.6 should be 30 something.
Well, no, because it's almost like 40 minus 20.
Yeah.
Oh, but I see you're all the way up there. What the heck? Oh, you want to know why? This is at a different spot. This one, you know what I mean? That shouldn't make that big of a difference.
No.
Oh, you know what? Look at the size of the hoops right here. This hoop.
Oh, this is a much larger hoop.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but look at what we got.
I know. Okay, wait.
So what did we say this was? 41 point what?
We said it was 41.9. Are you sure?
41.9 without the thing on there. You can see it stretched down with this on here.
Yeah.
So 41.9 minus.
I hope you guys see what the issue is here. Because our meter stick is saying it should be around 30 something, but my calculation is 20.
Oh, you know what it is?
Huh.
The height of that pan is how much?
Oh.
We need to subtract 10. It's not 18, it's 8.6.
8.6. That's 8. That's an easy fix.
Well, and what I did is because the end of the meter stick is rounded off, instead of reading from down here, I read from up here. So that 18.6 should be 8.6.
So let's go ahead and fix both of them real quick. So that's perfect. Okay, so 33.3. There we go.
So that means that on the last one, you'll have to subtract 10 centimeters from each reading with load.
Okay, so instead of 25.1, it'll be 15.1?
Yeah.
Is that right? 15.1, yeah? Yeah, this is 50. That's about 15 centimeters right there, right?
Not the reading with load, the
no
load reading.
Right, so we subtract 10 from that?
Yeah.
So it should be, we'll call it 15.1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, update. I'll show you guys this in one moment.
Right.
33.
Hey, we never make mistakes.
Look at that teamwork right there. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. Okay, you'll take this and you're gonna change all the 25s to 15s. We just messed up on the length of our thing, and then all of these will be 33.3. So I'm gonna go ahead and change all of these right now, right, Mr. Boygan? And those will be 33.
Yes. Now the unstrained length. All right. Yeah.
And that makes sense because that was more like 15 centimeters, not 25.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. All right, let's moving on. Here's 50 grams plus 25 grams. And what we're going to be doing for these is the skinny spring was the top half, the top triangle. The strong string is going to be the bottom half of the triangle. All right, so for 75 grams, we have 31.2.
For the reading with load?
Yep, 31.2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3.17. 0.317 is going to be the period.
This is what I have right now.
Okay, now we've got 100 grams plus 25. Now we have 125 grams, and that is 29.0.
Wow.
29.0. What did we have before?
29.1.
What? Here's 29.
But you know what? It'll be...
Hold on. Did I mess up? Before. Did I say 29?
Before you said 31. 31.2 for the last one.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
31.2 for 75 grams. And then for 125 grams, yeah, okay, all right. For 125 grams, we've got
Well, the spring is not as, it's, you know what I mean? It's going to move a very small amount there.
so that's 29.5.
So this makes sense though, Boykin, because so before 15 to 33, you know, these are small increments.
Yeah. Okay, so now we've got 150 plus 25. Here's 175 grams.
Oh, are we gonna? What do you want to measure the time for the last one?
Hey, I never make mistakes.
This is why this is a partner exercise.
Okay. Mark, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4.05.
0.405. Nailed it. Okay. Now for the
175. Stop,
Yep.
sit,
stay.
stay.
Max.
Hey, dude.
You guys in the Grinch?
Okay. So now that is 27.9. 27.9.
Okay.
Mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4.63.
0.463. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
And the height here with 225 total mass is 26.4. 26.4 centimeters.
Okay, that's going a little further down there.
2, 3. Mark, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5.33.
Okay, 0.533 seconds. Bumbling! Alright, guys, this is what I have.
Okay, 250 plus 25 is
275.
275. And I've got 24.7.
That makes sense. Okay.
Mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5.90. Okay.
Okay.
So now,
Wait, 43.
what you guys have to do is take the reading with load minus the no load reading for each trial and get the stretch of the spring. What we want to know is no load, how much did it stretch? Okay.
Yeah, so they are responsible for calculating the weight, right?
Yeah, and it's since these are grams,
You want to put them into kilograms.
yeah.
And then we
For
multiply.
example, that's going to be 75 grams. That's going to be times 10 is 7.5 newtons.
Yes.
7.5 newtons. So, find the weight for each.
Now, Mr. Boykin, let's finish telling them what they have to do, and then I think I made one more mistake somewhere. So.
Okay, and then we need the stretch of the spring. That's going to be the delta x. And so how do you do that? It's the reading without load minus the reading with load. How much did it stretch? That's what we want. And so this minus this gives us that. And then, yes? And then
keep going.
the ratio of the weight to the stretch, that's the ratio of how much weight
So this.
divided by how much stretch. Okay, and
That's
put
gonna
that
give
in your
us-
calculator. You're going to have some, don't give me a fraction, give me what the result is. And so you're going to have boom, 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 boom. You're going to have a bunch of them. So that's your assignment for
Okay,
tonight.
I have a question. Will
Yeah.
will this be a negative number?
Uh,
Look at my red numbers. This.
okay, now what you've got is you're going to take the the stretch of the spring, because this minus this is going to be, you know, that's going to be how much the thing stretched. That's what we want.
Is it final minus initial or initial minus final?
It's the change. So, you know, we started, how much did the spring stretch? The spring, now you could say that's going in the negative direction, but forget negative.
Okay. Now the other thing is, Boykin, my last question is, so after you've done that, I think that we might have messed up my calculation right here. So before we said 41 minus 8 was 33, right? And this one should have been 43 minus 8, which is 35.1. That's right? That should be 31.
Yes.
35. So we messed up yet again. So what that means is,
well, on the first time on the top triangle,
these should be 35.1 all right here, right?
35.1.
Make sure you catch that.
Okay.
Okay.
You understand what you're doing? So do all these calculations tonight. Tomorrow we'll play with it some more.
And just in case you didn't get, can you see that nice and clear, Boykin?
Yeah, I can. Boom.